The duplicity of our government never ceases to amaze. They do what they like, but who do you think it is pays? They're ready to sign a £2 billion contract with Israel's biggest arms manufacturer, and that's a fact. Elbit Systems already have a foothold in the MOD. They build tank simulations like console or gaming PCs. They're likely to train 60,000 soldiers on a yearly basis. But with a mere 108,000 to train, surely they'll soon go into stasis. Roughly 4,000 are Gurkhas, 26,000 reserves, and the remainder regular troops. Very soon they'll be so well trained they'll need rocket-propelled army boots. Elbit Systems builds 85% of the war machines that are bombarding the Gaza Strip, where the IDF are committing genocide because their government wants ownership. As far as I understand, they want to turn the area into a holiday resort. Meanwhile, there are arrest warrants have been issued by the International Criminal Court. Some of their leaders have been found guilty of war crimes that they'll likely never be arrested for. Shows that these are worrying times. Back to the UK with the complicity from number 10. No change there. Then last year the government got in again. There's currently little difference between the reds and the blues. Greens and yellows are almost the same, with so little truth shining through. Turquoise and white is the colour of the new lot. They are the furthest right, so the usual far-right rot. However, something different is coming, something old but new. A party for the working people. That's you and you and you. The term working class scares or offends some people. This I know to be true. Working people is a less classist term, but if you work to pay your bills, that undoubtedly is you. It matters not which hierarchy or rung of the ladder you stand at. Those that really make the rules really aren't your friends. It's as simple as that. In a classless society, working class is nothing but a label, but here in Britain, classless is as true as a legend, myth or fable. You're working class. If without work you wouldn't manage to survive, buy your food, pay for warmth and shelter to keep yourself alive. I had to work, so I'm working class, or is that me being naive? But what if I were an organ grinder with a monkey up his sleeve? Seriously though, these days, with those in charge, who can we actually trust? When the hope of them showing a flicker of integrity has faded and turned to dust. How deep down the rabbit hole must I go before it makes any sense? I doubt such an excavation would be deep enough for our current government. The things they are doing on a daily basis proves they have no shame. I don't stand with them and I don't support genocide. What you do is not in my name.